Good afternoon. This is All India Radio. I'm Anubha Rohatgi with the Midday News. The headlines. Both houses of Parliament witnessed uproarious scenes for the fourth consecutive day today over Congress leader Rahul Gandhi's controversial remarks on democracy and other issues. UIDAI makes online document updation in Aadhaar free of cost. President Draupadi Murmu arrives in Kochi on a 6-day visit to Kerala, Tamil Nadu and Lakshadweep. CBI files FIR against former Delhi Deputy Chief Minister Manish Sisodia and others in snooping case. RBI and Central Bank of UAE sign MOU to promote innovation in financial products and services. And in cricket, Delhi Capitals to take on Gujarat Giants in Women's Premier League at Brabourne Stadium in Mumbai this evening. Both houses of Parliament today continued to witness disruptions over Rahul Gandhi's democracy remarks, the Adani Group matter and other issues. The Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha were adjourned till 2 p.m. In the Lok Sabha, when the House met this morning, TMC MPs were in the well wearing black scarves over their mouths. Congress, DMK and other opposition members also trooped into the well over the Adani issue. Meanwhile, Treasury bench members started sloganeering, demanding Mr. Gandhi's apology. Speaker Om Birla repeatedly asked for order in the House, but the ruckus continued, leading to adjournment till 2 p.m.
आपको भी कहता हूँ बैठिए, मैं आपको मौका दूंगा, आप सीट पे बिठाइए, अपने लोगों को सीट बिठाए मौका दूंगा आपको, आप बाहर जाकर चर्चा करते हैं मौका नहीं देते और बेल में आके नारेबाजी करते हैं, गलत। संसद की मर्यादा होती है, हम मर्यादा को बनाए रखें, हम सबको मौका दें, सदन की कार्रवाई 2 बजे तक के लिए स्थगित की जाती है।
In the Rajya Sabha, similar scenes were witnessed. When the House assembled this morning, TMC members were in the well, alleging that opposition members are not allowed to speak. Congress, Aam Aadmi Party and some other opposition party members also trooped into the well, raising the Adani Group issue. They were countered by Treasury bench members, reiterating their demand for Mr. Gandhi's apology. Chairman Jagdeep Dhankar asked the members to maintain order in the House, but the uproar continued. This forced the adjournment of the House till 2 p.m. Our correspondent reports that today is the fourth consecutive day of the second leg of the budget session when both the houses witnessed disruption over these issues. Union Law and Justice Minister Kiren Rijiju has hit out at Congress leader Rahul Gandhi for his speech in a seminar in London. Mr. Rijiju said that Rahul Gandhi has insulted our democracy, judiciary and the nation, and he must apologize for what he said in the seminar. The minister said that we must raise our voices against those who speak against the nation.
अगर कांग्रेस पार्टी को राहुल गांधी ने डुबा दिया, बर्बाद कर दिया, तो हमारे लिए ये कोई रुचि का विषय नहीं है। लेकिन अगर वो देश को डुबाने का काम करेगा, देश को नुकसान कराने का काम करेगा, तो इस देश का नागरिक होने के नाते हम चुपचाप नहीं बैठ सकते हैं। और हम लोकतंत्र के मंदिर में देश के लिए काम करते हैं। उस लोकतंत्र के पार्लियामेंट के मेंबर होने के नाते अगर हम चुपचाप बैठेंगे, कोई देश को गाली देगा तो ये देश कभी माफ नहीं करेगा।
Information and Broadcasting Minister Anurag Singh Thakur today reiterated the demand for Congress leader Rahul Gandhi's apology over his democracy remarks in London. Talking to media outside Parliament, Mr. Thakur alleged that instead of tendering an apology for insulting Parliament, the Congress leaders are questioning other MPs and the Lok Sabha Speaker. He also alleged that for the Congress, one family is above the nation.
10वें नंबर की अर्थव्यवस्था से 5वें नंबर की अर्थव्यवस्था बना। जिस हाल में कांग्रेस छोड़ के गई थी फ्रेजाइल 5 इकोनॉमीज में, आज फर्स्ट 5 इकोनॉमीज में आई। लड़खड़ाती चरमराती अर्थव्यवस्था नहीं, आज एक सशक्त 5वें नंबर की अर्थव्यवस्था दुनिया की बनी है। आज दुनिया ने भारत के नेतृत्व को माना है, लेकिन शायद कांग्रेस मानने के लिए तैयार नहीं। लेकिन कम से कम संसद का अपमान तो न करें, सांसदों का समय बर्बाद न करें और देश के बारे इस तरह के विचार रखना, ये दुर्भाग्य है जी। ये पार्टी जो खुद 60 साल सत्ता में रही।
Meanwhile, senior Congress leader Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary alleged that it is the ruling party's MPs who are disrupting the proceedings in Parliament and putting the blame for it on the opposition. He said the ruling party is trying to tarnish the image of Rahul Gandhi. The Unique Identification Authority of India, UIDAI, has decided to allow residents to update documents in their Aadhaar online free of cost. Talking to AIR News, UIDAI CEO Dr. Saurabh Garg said that it is a people-centric move that will benefit millions of residents. He said the free service is available for the next 3 months, that is till 14th of June this year.
That this service is free only on My Aadhaar portal and will continue to attract a fee at the physical Aadhaar centers as earlier. We have been encouraging residents to upload the proof of identity and the proof of address documents to revalidate their demographic details, especially if their Aadhaar was issued 10 years back and has never been updated. This will help in better service delivery. It enhances Aadhaar authentication success rates and supports the government's goal of ease of living for the residents.
President Draupadi Murmu arrived in Kochi this afternoon on a 6-day tour of Kerala, Tamil Nadu and Lakshadweep. She was received at the airport by Kerala Governor Arif Muhammad Khan, Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan and senior officials of the state government. More from our correspondent.
President Murmu will first visit INS Vikrant, the country's first indigenously built aircraft carrier at the Cochin shipyard. She will be briefed about the vessel's role and capabilities on board the mammoth floating steel structure commissioned into the Indian Navy by Prime Minister Narendra Modi in September last year. This evening at Fort Kochi, she will confer the prestigious President's Color to INS Dronacharya, a center for excellence in gunnery and missile warfare. A special cover will be released to mark the occasion. This naval facility has been providing guns training since 1939 and was commissioned as INS Venduruthi II in 1978 and later rechristened as INS Dronacharya. Raj Mohan, AIR News.
This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle at AIR News Alerts. Welcome back to the Midday News. The Central Bureau of Investigation, CBI, has registered a fresh case against former Delhi Deputy Chief Minister Manish Sisodia and others over alleged irregularities in the Delhi government's Feedback Unit, FBU. The agency has registered an FIR against 6 persons, including Manish Sisodia and other unknown persons, in connection with the snooping case. The accused in the case have been booked on charges including criminal conspiracy, dishonest misappropriation of property, criminal breach of trust by a public servant and forgery for the purpose of cheating. The FBU was formed by the AAP government after coming to power in Delhi in 2015. Earlier, former Deputy Chief Minister Sisodia was arrested by the CBI on February 26th in connection with alleged corruption in the formulation and implementation of the now scrapped Delhi excise policy for 2021-22. Later, the Enforcement Directorate also arrested him in connection with its money laundering probe into the alleged irregularities in the Delhi excise policy case. A B20 Business 20 meeting titled Conference on Opportunities for Multilateral Business Partnerships in Tourism, Hospitality, Pharmaceuticals and Organic Farming was organized today at the Chintan Bhavan, Gangtok in Sikkim under India's G20 presidency. Delivering the keynote address, Chief Minister P.S. Tamang said that Sikkim is the core of India that promotes the globalization of locals, including indigenous knowledge, development practices, gender equality, community partnerships and zero-carbon climate conservation. He also highlighted the state's soft power. Explaining the vast investment opportunities in Sikkim, Mr. Tamang stressed that so far, globalization has been limited to localization of global, and this process should be reversed to globalization of locals. Speaking about sector-specific investment requirements, the Chief Minister highlighted the need for technology to increase organic farming productivity, market connectivity and access, value addition and processing facilities, and capacity building and training for the new generation of farmers. He said that while Sikkim's tourism industry can be integrated with the process of making the state an education hub, the state's booming pharmaceutical sector can be further developed through integration with the traditional medicine system and naturopathy and setting up of branding and patenting facilities. Speaking about Sikkim's potential in green investments, he highlighted sectors such as small and mini hydropower, IT and IT-enabled systems, food processing, climate change-resistant farming, fashion, design and film shooting.
Officials and representatives from Niti Aayog, External Affairs Ministry, the G20 Secretariat and the Department of Industry and Internal Trade also addressed the meeting. They highlighted various aspects of the B20 and Startup 20 events hosted by Sikkim, as well as the objectives of India's G20 presidency amidst global turmoil. India's developmental approach towards use of technology exemplified in the proliferation of UPI and in COVID-19 vaccination, integration of global value chains for MSMEs, bridging the digital divide, women-led development and promotion of green energy were among the key subjects of deliberation. Around 100 delegates participated in the meeting hosted by the Confederation of Indian Industry at Chintan Bhavan in Gangtok today. Vidyaram Dulal, Saikat Sarkar from Gangtok for AIR.
The government has said that it is committed to providing continuous support to the onion farmers so that its production in subsequent season is not affected by the current price situation at major markets. Talking to AIR News, Mr. Kamkenthang Goite, Economic Advisor in Department of Consumer Affairs, said that to support farmers, it has taken up procurement of onion from Maharashtra and Gujarat, and so far 12,000 metric tons of onion has been procured, valuing at around 12 crore rupees. The procurement has been undertaken by two agencies, National Agricultural Cooperative Marketing Federation of India and National Cooperative Consumers Federation of India. Mr. Goite said this operation will continue as long as support to the onion farmers is required.
To support the onion farmers, the government has taken up procurement of onion from Maharashtra and to some extent from Gujarat. This procurement is undertaken through two agencies, NAFED and NSCCF. So far, 12,000 metric tons of onion has been procured, which values at about 12 crore. The procured stock are simultaneously transferred. This operation will continue as long as the support to our onion farmers are required.
The Reserve Bank of India and the Central Bank of the United Arab Emirates (CBUAE) signed an MOU in Abu Dhabi yesterday to promote innovation in financial products and services. As per the MOU, both central banks will work together to explore central bank digital currencies (CBDCs) and investigate interoperability between the CBDCs of CBUAE and RBI. They will conduct proof of concept and pilot tests of bilateral CBDC bridge to facilitate cross-border transactions of remittances and trade. This collaboration is expected to increase efficiency and reduce costs in cross-border transactions, furthering the economic ties between India and the UAE. The MOU also includes technical collaboration and knowledge sharing on matters related to fintech and financial products and services. This collaboration will help both central banks enhance their capabilities and contribute to the development of a robust financial ecosystem. The collaboration between RBI and CBUAE is a significant step towards promoting innovation and collaboration in the field of fintech. In Women's Premier League cricket, Delhi Capitals will lock horns with Gujarat Giants at the Brabourne Stadium in Mumbai at 7:30 this evening. Yesterday, Royal Challengers Bangalore defeated UP Warriors by 5 wickets at the Dr. D.Y. Patil Sports Academy in Navi Mumbai. Royal Challengers Bangalore achieved the victory target of 136 runs for the loss of 5 wickets in 18 overs. For RCB, Kanika Ahuja scored 46 runs while Richa Ghosh made an unbeaten 31. Earlier put into bat, UP Warriors were bowled out for 135 in 19.3 overs. For UP, Grace Harris with a knock of 46 runs was the top scorer, followed by Kiran Navgere and Deepti Sharma with contributions of 22 runs each. India's Nikhat Zareen will be seen in action today at the IBA Women's World Boxing Championships in New Delhi. 4 Indian boxers will have their matches today. Nikhat Zareen will kick off India's challenge in the championships at the Indira Gandhi Sports Complex. She will face Azerbaijan's Ana Khanim Ismailova in the 50 kg category, round of 64. Sakshi Chaudhary in 52 kg, Nupur Shioran in plus 81 kg and Preeti in 54 kg categories are the other 3 boxers who will represent India today. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Both houses of parliament witnessed uproarious scenes for the 4th consecutive day today over Congress leader Rahul Gandhi's controversial remarks on democracy and other issues. UIDAI makes online document updation in Aadhaar free of cost. President Draupadi Murmu arrives in Kochi on a 6-day visit to Kerala, Tamil Nadu and Lakshadweep. CBI files FIR against former Deputy Chief Minister of Delhi Manish Sisodia and others in snooping case. RBI and Central Bank of UAE signed MOU to promote innovation in financial products and services. And in cricket, Delhi Capitals to take on Gujarat Giants in Women's Premier League at Brabourne Stadium in Mumbai this evening. And with that, we end the Midday News.